Is it that you don't have the time or you don't have the mental capacity? Hey ladies, I am back and welcome to another episode of the Mamas in Control podcast. And if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. The best way to absorb the Mamas in Control podcast information is when you are engaged in the content. And I am passing a train right now, so you might be hearing that in the background. When you're engaged, when you're taking action, when you're implementing, everything that I teach is action-oriented. Because I used to read so many self-help books and attend webinars and workshops and conferences with the intention to create change. But when I would go home, what I wouldn't do is implement because I didn't know how, or I didn't trust myself, and I didn't have the confidence that what I was going to do is going to get me to where I want to be. So that is why I support women in helping them feel in control of their lives. But again, in order to feel in control, you have to do something about it. So doing is where the magic happens. And today I want to talk about time and space and mental capacity. I get so many questions. The number one, I guess, concern or question that people ask me is, Heather, how do I create time for this? I have so much on my plate. I don't have the time to get it all done. And here's the thing. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself, how is it possible? How does she get it done? How does this person get it done? Everybody has 24 hours in a day. It's like saying everyone has the same opportunity because everybody has 24 hours in a day. And 24 hours, that is a man-made system. So man created the clock. Man created time, right? Man decided it is morning, it is afternoon, it is evening. Man was the one who created that system. But our perceived sense of time is what limits us with, there's more. So I was having a conversation with a client the other day. It's like, I just have so much to do. I don't have enough time. I can't get it done. I'm over here. I said, well, what happens when you actually create an hour for yourself? She said, I can't focus. I can't focus because my brain is in 20 other places. And I asked her the question, I said, is it that you don't have enough time or you don't have enough mental capacity? And lately I've been hearing this concept capacity, and I thought it was because, it was just a new trendy word, but it's not. It talks about your capacity to experience what you desire. So sometimes when people come into my world, and I know people have done this before, you buy into something, right? It might be a program. It might be, I don't know, you might buy a book with good intentions. You might buy a cookbook. You might buy whatever. But if you don't have the mental capacity, if you're not working on your capacity to expand and receive, you're never going to be able to cultivate and create what you desire in your life. So it's not that you don't have enough time. This is like time management 101, right? Like, oh, batch these tasks, wake up early, do this, do that. You're going to be like, okay, yeah, I get that, right? You can Google that. That's easy shit. But what you can't Google is how you formulate your own capacity. Because this is the inner workings of individuality. Understanding your mental capacity and your ability to receive, to expand, to grow, to scale, to be present, non-reactive. That's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. And so you got to do the inner work in order to match the external capacity that you want to create. So I hope this was conversational for you. If it was, head on over to Instagram at Mom is in Control and send me a DM and let me know. And also for those of you who listened to the podcast a few days ago where I talked about the Soul Elite Mastermind, you can check it out at heatherchauvin.com/takebackcontrol and simply just fill out that application. So Soul Elite is for executive level women who want more in their lives, who want to achieve that capacity, who want to expand and grow so that we can, quote unquote, find that balance that everybody's talking about. It's not about balance. It's about contentment and capacity. You don't need to give one up for the other. You can have your career and you can have your family, but you have to lead. You have to speak up. You have to have boundaries in order to make a difference.